My name's Evan Withrow. I am from Montana originally. I grew up in a small farming community of about 300 people. I moved to Colorado to go to law school and eventually met my wife, who is also an attorney. I met her in law school. I can handle a number of different legal matters, but I have three primary areas of the law that I focus in. The first is trust and estate planning, which includes drafting of wills and trusts for my clients. And then the second primary focus area of my practice is probate and estate administration. I handle litigation matters if there's conflicts arising from estates, either by beneficiaries or by creditors. And then the third area that I focus in is guardianships and conservatorships. Having grown up in such a small community where everybody knew everybody, I understood the value of relationships, but I also understood the value of helping people through difficult times. And especially with regards to probate cases and estate administration, that's when families have just lost somebody they love. They're in a very difficult situation emotionally. And my goal in going into that area of law was to be able to help people through that time so that they can focus on their family, they can focus on their feelings, their emotions, and handle the loss of their family member without having to worry about the legal components, without having to worry about the courts. So that's the main reason why I've ultimately settled on this area of practice, to not only prepare people through estate planning for those types of situations, but then to be able to actually handle them when someone does in fact pass. I pride myself on being available to my clients, but also being able to explain to them what's going on so that they understand. You know, a lot of the law can be very technical, can be hard to understand, and you know, one of my main missions and goals is to make sure that my clients understand what's going on at all times and that they can come to me to ask questions, and I'll be available to them to explain what's happening with their case. I think one of the most important things for me is how this firm treats its clients from a personal perspective. So a lot of firms are worried more about the bottom line. Here we are very client focused first. We understand it's a business and there are costs associated with it, but we try to keep fees as reasonable as possible here at this firm, and we have the expertise and the network among the attorneys to be able to work with each other to make sure that pretty much any legal issue that comes through the door can be resolved and handled. I'm happy to chat with anybody. I'm about as low pressure as they come. So if you have questions about how to plan your estate, what to do with that, you know, when the time ultimately comes and you pass, or if someone in your family has passed and you just have no idea what to do, please do give me a call. Or if you've had somebody that unfortunately has been in a tough accident and may be in need of some additional supervision, such as a guardianship or conservatorship, please do give me a call if you have any of those questions. I'm happy to talk with you further about those.